So we've discussed, of course, Tartaria in length amongst other topics, and in this particular video we'll be talking about a creature, or maybe I'm even being what would be said rude saying that. This is what the only name I can find of this particular individual, if you would, is known as a Monstrous Tartar. This is from a photo dump that my wife took her own personal liberty of presenting to me the other day, amongst other photos, which I'll be dropping in later videos, of course, discussing various topics. But this is something that kind of goes along the lines of the video I dropped a while back, talking about the blemmies, or blemis. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I've had a couple people say different names, but like I said, this is what is known as a Monstrous Tartar, and they're typically shown, from what I can see, holding a bow and arrow. So, of course, labeled here, it says exact effigies of a Monstrous Tartar taken in Hungary. And it appears that this specific, race of person, if you would, is being attacked or persecuted in some type of wild way. And, of course, you have that long neck look with it almost looks like a horse's mane on the back of their head. And then you have the bearded face of what would be a man. And it begs the question of individuals such as the Blemmy and the Monstrous Tartar maybe used to walk amongst us just like a normal other individual that we see nowadays. It kind of makes you really start to talk about other people walking around that would be considered little people. And I think a lot of truth has been shown with this type of thing in, for example, the Lord of the Rings series with different races of men. And of course, once again, you can see this specific one holding a large bow and arrow, a larger arrow than would ever be considered to be used by a normal, quote-unquote, normal human individual. And you have that bump neck, and it just goes up to a different type of head than even the ones presented before. So it begs the question, is maybe there was sub-races or sub-species, whatever name you want to put on it, of the Monstrous Tartar as they're known to us today. And this kind of goes into the conversation of Nephilim or fallen angels and things that would have been before the flood era, known as the antediluvian era, which I've discussed in other videos as well. But I find this topic absolutely fascinating, and not too familiar with it, but I think these images are absolutely wonderful, and hopefully somebody down below can elaborate a little bit more on this specific topic, as I always say. So comment down below, and thanks for watching once again, guys.